he can't get people to work with him.
Children.
Nobody wants to work with him.
Children.
Okay, some children here, some children. From the early childhood center. Right? Some children. I know that. Because sporting, they don't know better. Early childhood center. But the fact is, that should give you a message. That should tell you something. What has he done for the culture here? What has he done? I asked for the 10th time. Nothing. And therefore tonight, we give you somebody who will do something.
That's right.
We give you Nigerian men. Another problem here is water. Water. And they're running pipelines all along to the south. All along to the south and central. But here, less than 2 miles from the dam in Valencia, less than 2 miles, and you can't get water. You can't get water, but they say water for all. What they mean really, water for all in south. Water for all in south. Because you don't get, but you are in the south.
Once a week.
The fact is, that is very serious. They have to understand the basic amenities in life. One is water. And though they say water for all, you are suffering up to this point in time for lack of water. So therefore, we in the ILP say to you tonight, we shall put some bigger mains. Your water will come from Valencia, and therefore your water supply will increase overnight. Simple as that. Simple as that. And in the same breath also, that will give you also some employment. So my friends, I'm saying to you, the hour is at hand. 3 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now is a critical time in the history of this country. 3 weeks from now, you will be bombarded with phone calls from Canada and the army. You'll have emails to kill you. If you unsubscribe, as I have done, it will still come. Your privacy has been invaded. And what is even important, those emails and those phone calls, how come none has gone to people under 18? How come they know who over 18? Because no child has gotten a call. And therefore I'm saying your privacy has been invaded, Carla style. And therefore if she knows so much about you, what else does she know?
True.
Where is your privacy? How you are sure and even your medical records are safe? This is the kind of invasion that Canada has brought out of desperation. The fact remains, my friend, the fact remains that we have to make sure that this behavior comes to an end. Today, almost everybody has a phone, a mobile phone. But today, almost everybody is afraid to talk. Everybody feels that his or her phone is tapped. And they tell you, don't call me, I'll call you on another line. Your email, your phone, everything has been taken over. The only safe way you have to get a message across this country is by a pigeon. By a pigeon. And therefore I'm saying to you, we have to go back. We have to go back to the time when we were private. When no one invaded our privacy. Money, as bad as he may have been, never did that. Chambers, Robinson, Williams, never did that. Basdale Pandey never did that. But Kamala, I tell you, I have good daughters. I have none. Neither inside nor outside. I know all of you. Right? I have none. I know all of you. I have none. But if I had a daughter, I tell you tonight, I couldn't call her Kamala. I couldn't call her Kamala. Because Kamala means misfortune. Kamala means oppression. Kamala means corruption, nepotism, theft. Every contract in this country for the last 5 years, Kamala has approved. She has approved. And she has called the contractor to get the kickback. She says to you, I will not let her talk. She says to you, I will declare our finances. Did she say so? She says, I shall declare our finances. Up to now, she hasn't told us. She said, of course, we have no money. She had throw a raffle and raise $10 million. I'm going to car raffle. When you raffle? When you throw it? When you raffle? But you spend money like chili and raffle their Korea. Everything she has done is to impoverish this country and give it a bad name. Never in the history of this country have we been so divided as we are now. And I'm telling you, therefore, let's go back to the era when we lived as one. Let's go back to the era when race and religion meant nothing. Let's go back to the era when the people we built this country. Because we can do it again. We did it before. We can do it again. And Sherwood Park, it must begin here. Why don't you call it Wonder Park? Wonder Park. I do here. Right? But anyhow, Sherwood Park, it must begin here. It must begin with Nigel. I want you, Sherwood Park, to walk with him. Walk with him throughout this constituency. Walk with him. Let him meet your friends. And of course, vote for him, as somebody has said. I want to ask you tonight, tell you, I make one more pledge. I am back here after 8 years because I feel convinced that you, as constituents of this area, will make an atonement for the wrong you have done. I have done wrong also, and I beg pardon. But the best way you can beg pardon for your wrong is to take this finger to 7 and do the right thing. Get it right. You have to get it right. Because I tell you, one more time, if you get it right, Kapos smoke it right. And then don't complain. We have come to you in a small meeting. We didn't bust in anybody, you know. You all are from this community. We didn't bust in anybody. We came here to talk to you informally, one-on-one, to tell you why Nigeria is. Sunday is a big macro meeting, but this meeting here to talk to you one-on-one. And I end therefore, I want to tell you tonight, nothing will give me greater pleasure than to come here and watch Douglas coming, of course, to ask Nigel for a job. I ask all of you, let Douglas realize that he has failed you. I was there too. I worked with him also too. I thought in 2010 that you have brought serious change as well. He failed me and he failed you. And I say to you tonight, in 3 weeks' time, give him the boot. Give him the boot, my friends. Because the fact is, we have given you an alternative. Nigel Wells, a young man, a bright man, a guy who, of course, knows about pain and suffering. One of 11 children. 15 or 11 or 15 children. I asked him last time in a week, I asked 15 children. That is with your mother. What about your father? He has some more. Because anytime a man got 15 children inside, he bumped out some outside. But that's the point. Nigel doesn't know. For all you know, some of you here might be family or something like that. He doesn't know. But if even you are not, I'm saying, look at the young man. He knows about suffering, about pain, about hard work. Nigel knows more than anybody else that there is no substitute for hard work. And that is why he will walk with you throughout the constituency. I will join him as well, but I ask you to help him. I ask you to help me. I ask you to help us to bring change to this country, a change as never before. I thank you.
right. Let's vote for the ILP. So on September 7th, vote for your ILP candidate. And in this area, vote for my ILP candidate, Mr. Nigel Ray. I want to say thanks to all the residents who came out tonight to show their support, all the residents while we were walking the constituency who continue to give their support. And I want to invite everyone against our rally on Sunday. You can call 288-8853, 288-8853. It's the number on the back of the flyer if you want transportation to get there. So as we close off this meeting, and as we say to the people of Opino Borneo West, this election is do or die, should I quote my political leader. Let us get it right on September 7th. We did not create the pain, but we will certainly get it right. I thank you.